Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube video. Oh my god, I said video. Wait, let me do it again. Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube video. So this quick start again. Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Oh my god. Wait, cut.
2 hours later.
Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my first video. So in this video I'm going to be doing a little get to know me so you can get to know me a bit more. So I asked people to send me some questions on Instagram and Snapchat. So in this video I'm going to be answering those questions so you get to know a bit more about me and understand what my channel is going to be about. So let's get started. First question, what is your full name? My full name is Latiyaalexi Chanel Williams. What star sign are you? So I am an Aries gang. You know they say Aries are fire people, so I'm not one to mess with. No, I'm joking. What countries are you from? So I get asked this question all the time. People always assume that I'm like Ethiopian, Somalian, Brazilian. I get it all, honestly. But no, I'm Grenadian. So my mother is from Grenada, which is a small Caribbean island. And then my dad is mixed race. So my dad is Malawian and Pakistani. So I'm Grenadian, Malawian and Pakistani. How tall are you? So I'm a little shorty, and the last time I checked I was like 5'3", and I doubt I've grown, so there's your answer, 5'3". What area did you grow up in? So I grew up in West London and I've always lived in West London. Did you go to university and what did you study? Yes, so I went to the University of West London, which actually isn't too far from my house, and I studied visual effects, VFX. Let me just explain that, because when I tell people that I study visual effects they never know what I'm talking about. So VFX is basically animations. It's like how you create animations and cartoons and video effects. So that's what I studied in university and it was really good. Next question, how many siblings do you have? So I have one younger brother, but when I say young I mean young, and there's like an 18-year gap between me and my brother, so people always think that he's my child because we look so much alike, but clearly he isn't. What's your favourite food? This is a hard question because I just love food. Like, I can eat, like your girl can eat, but I'll say my favourite food hands down has to be an Indian. Like, I can eat Indian every single day. So Indian, I like spag bowl. Of course I do like my Caribbean food. See, I just like all food. I just don't like seafood. Like, seafood is not for me. What do you do work-wise? Oh, so work-wise I work for an advertising agency and I'm the account manager. When I say account manager, people always think that I'm talking about working in the financial department or working with numbers, but no, in an advertising agency as the account manager you're the first point of contact. So if a client came to me and was like, oh, I want to run this campaign, I basically sit down with them and get the brief, understand their needs, and then take it back to the agency and then, you know, distribute the work out, etc. So that's an account manager's role. That's what I do. What's your favourite brand? So if we're talking about brand in terms of like do we mean designer brands, or are we talking about clothing brands? Because your girl has a little Gucci. No, but in terms of like if we're talking about clothing brands, then I always shop at like Zara, Bershka, River Island, Pretty Little Thing. What countries do you want to travel to? So I want to go everywhere. When I say that, like, I just want to explore, like I want to experience life. So there's loads of countries that I want to go to. I particularly want to go to like every Caribbean island. So I want to go to like St. Lucia, Antigua, Trinidad, Barbados. Because I've only really been to Grenada, I've been Jamaica and I've been Dominican Republic. But I do want to explore other Caribbean islands. And then I want to go to like, you know, Abu Dhabi, Thailand. I want to go Mykonos. Like, I honestly want to go everywhere. So yeah. What's your goals for this year? So every year I set goals for myself. Like on the 1st of Jan I always set goals for myself. I won't tell you like what my main big goals are for this year, but I'll tell you my little small ones. So I always set realistic goals that I think is realistic anyway for myself. So this year my small ones are like, I want to be more reflective, I want to be positive, show gratitude. Not saying that I don't already, but I think it's really important that, you know, to be reflective and always be positive. And then I have small goals like I want to read more, I want to read the Bible more. I just want to, you know, yeah, stuff like that really. What was your dream job as a kid? So as a kid growing up, I always said that I wanted to have my own like talent agency. So I wanted to have my own agency for like dancers, singers and actors, and just helping them get jobs or helping them to develop to the next stage of their career. So that's something I always wanted to do growing up. Would you get any more tattoos or piercings? Yes, I would. I actually do want to get a few more tattoos this year. So I currently have 3 and I want to get a few more. In terms of piercings, I think I'm done with piercings. So I had my nose pierced before and I took it out, but I've got a few piercings at the moment and I think I'm just done with that now. If you can change or have any career, what would it be? So I currently work obviously in the advertising and marketing industry, and I have for a while, and I've always been a creative person. But there's another side of me as well where I do have like quite a caring streak, and I do like listening to people and helping and giving advice. So I think if I wasn't a creative person, I think I would be in the industry of like maybe a therapist or like a counsellor, like, you know, just like listening to people and helping them. What has been your favourite holiday location so far? So hands down, I think it would have to be Jamaica. Like when I went to Jamaica, I absolutely loved it there, and I was supposed to go back in 2019, but obviously COVID struck, so I couldn't go. But yeah, no, I definitely want to go to Jamaica again, and I would have to say it was Jamaica. Do you have any perfume recommendations? One of my favourite perfumes is, I think it's called, what is it called? Girl of Now by Elisab. That is, that perfume is just, that is one of my favourite perfumes. What was your biggest accomplishment in 2021? 2021 was actually a very eventful year. Like a lot happened in 2021. One of my biggest accomplishments was that I wanted to get a new job, and I wanted to get a job within a certain salary bracket, and I was able to achieve that. I also bought myself a new car. What else happened in 2021? My best friend got married and she had twins who are now my goddaughters. So yeah, no, a lot happened in 2021. It was an eventful year. What motivates you? What motivates me? I would say what motivates me is like the fear of failure. Like, as I said, I always set myself goals, and if I don't achieve these goals, then I'll get like really upset with myself. So I'm very like goal driven. So I say like the fear of failure is what motivates me. And I just say like I have a lot of people that are around me that are motivated anyway, which like helps. Like my family are very motivated, my friends, my boyfriend, etc. So yeah, I think that's what helps me to be motivated. What would you tell your younger self? That's actually a good question. What would I tell my younger self? I think I would tell my younger self to like always know your worth. In terms of just like growing up, I used to always doubt myself. And I used to always be like, oh, I'm not sure if I can do this, I'm not sure if I'm good enough. And I would just tell my younger self, like, never doubt yourself, always go into something with a positive mindset, and like, girl, you can do it, like, you can do it. For example, if you're going for like a job interview and you have like a negative mindset, like, oh, I don't know if I'm going to get the job, or am I as good as the other people are like applying, more times you're not going to get the job. But if you go in with a positive mindset, like, you know, it's here, you got this, girl, you're going to get that job, like, more times you're going to get it. So yeah, I would just tell my I would just tell my younger self to never doubt yourself and like believe in yourself. And why did you stop dancing? To give you a bit of background, I used to be a dancer. Like when I was younger, I was such a shy girl. So my mum got me into dancing to try and break me out of it. So I started dancing from a very young age, like around 5, 6. And then I started to grow and develop a lot in my dancing. And I was able to actually perform in a West End. So I've performed in 2 West End productions, and I've been on multiple different television programmes. I've been on Blue Peter, I've been on BBC The Slammer, Move Like Michael Jackson. I went to Edinburgh to perform. I went to some festival, Latitude. I performed in like Saddleswells, the Peacock. Like I performed like in various places. I actually did like a Nigerian commercial. It's a bit of an odd one, but I was the face of, I went for an audition and I got the role, and I was the face of a Nigerian drink called Maltina. Yeah, so I've had like so many opportunities when it came to dancing, but then it came to a point where like the training for it was so intense. It was like every Saturday 9 to 5, and I felt like I didn't really have any time for myself. And then it got to a point where I was doing my GCSEs, and I wanted to go 6th form, and I decided to put my education first. And also like I had an injury in my knee, so then I couldn't dance as well as I could, and then I just lost a lot of confidence in myself. Again, I started doubting myself. Yeah, I just lost a lot of confidence, and I felt like, oh, like I don't think this is actually the industry for me anymore, because if I'm honest with you, like the dancing industry, the singing industry is very competitive, and I just felt like I wasn't in the right mindset to be in that competitive industry anymore. So there's your answer to why I stopped dancing. But to be fair, like when I think about it, I do miss it. I think I'm gonna like just go into the studio, have one lesson, see how I feel about it, and if I do enjoy it, then maybe I'll take it up as a hobby. But I don't think I'll ever like, you know, get back into dancing fully again. What religion are you? So I am Catholic, and I grew up in the church. Every Sunday I used to go to church, and I used to be an altar girl. Like I used to go on the altar with the priest and help him throughout the whole service. But I did go to a Catholic primary school, Catholic high school. I'm baptised, I'm communed, I'm just not confirmed. What genre of music do you listen to? So do you know what this reminds me of? Yeah, one time at work, a guy said to me like, Latiyah, what type of music do you like listening to? And I turned around and said to him, Bashment. And like he was so shocked. He was like, you do not look like the type of girl that listens to Bashment. And I was like, boy, you are wrong. No, I do love a Bashment, I'm not gonna lie to you, I do love Bashment, but I do like a wide variety of music, to be fair. I listen to, you know, rap, I listen to hip hop, I listen to R&B, I listen to slow jams, so yeah, no, soca, obviously I'm Grenadian, but yeah, no, I like a wide range of music, to be fair, but my go-to would be Bashment. And then lastly, what made you want to do YouTube? So I've actually wanted to do YouTube for a while. It's definitely something that I've been wanting to do for a while, but I just never really had the time. You know, obviously filming yourself and editing, etc. is time consuming, but this year I want it to be the year where I do make time to do things that I want to do. So yeah, I want to do YouTube, and my channel is basically just going to be about my lifestyle. It's going to have vlogs on there, it's going to have like fashion tips, beauty tips, and just, yeah, it's just about my life really. So I hope you liked this video, and I hope you will subscribe to my channel. Bye.